Now, where somebody dies and they didn't leave a will, there is also a process. First of all, you have to um, notify the office of the administrator general that somebody died. So you'll need an LC letter of the person where the person was buried, a death certificate again from NERA, and the notification of death. So these are put in the open a file, so the estate of so and so. Now, of course, the also internal workings of the Administrator General's office. They will assign a state attorney or an officer to that file. Now, that particular officer will then issue a letter, or maybe the thing you need to know is that we have regional offices for Administrator General's offices. We have an office here in Kampala. I also know there's an office in Barra. So depending on where the person who died is, that's where you report the death. If they died and they're in the central, you'll most likely have to report at head office. If I don't know about the east and the north, but I am sure about the west, the regional office is in Barra. So if you report the death where the person has property or where they were buried. So now, if they were buried, for example, in the village, but all their assets are in Kampala, you may have to report that death at the head office, and they can always advise whether they are transferring it to a different regional office or not. But well, they will issue a letter. So the office of the Administrator General acts through other offices, through the CAO, the district CAO, or through the town clerk, whom they instruct to go into the family and hold the family meeting. Now, the prudent thing to do is that if you have gone to this office and reported the death and they have issued this letter, you need to inform every other person who has a stake in the estate, not necessarily as a beneficiary, but who could have information that could be very, very vital. For example, the siblings of the deceased, the parents of the deceased, the LC1 of the village, maybe the other leaders on the village of the meeting which has been called. Now, that meeting is chaired by a representative of the Administrator General. It is a family meeting, but the chair of it and the person who's going to take down the minutes is the representative of the Administrator General, either from the town clerk's office or from the CAO's office or straight away or straight from the Administrator General's office. Now, the key things is to know when this person died, where he was buried, did he have a spouse or spouses, who are the children, was he married or was